Hey again, what I want to do in this video, I want to do this. I want when someone click on the animal, he will go to the next activity and will show me details about this animal in different way. So what I will do is this, going here in the layout and create a new layout. So, and then I go new, then I say empty activity, okay? And I name it details, whatever you could name it like animal, you could name it animal info about the animal. Then you say next, then boom, he create this activity for you without any problem. So the second activity, you see the second activity lives in different place. You know why? Because I need to move it here, the naming, because I give it different name for the animal. So you see for the package name, so I had this problem. So yes, now what I want to do is this. When someone click on the first activity, any animal in the first activity, go to the next activity and select the details. So where's the next activity? Should be animal info. So on the animal info, what I want to show here, I want to show picture for the animal. So look for MGView, okay? Just I will show you how to pass the information for the indicator and other. So just add it. You could select the bob on here, okay? You could increase the size for it if you would like. Boom. Yes. And here and here and there. So a little bit. Okay. You display the name for the animal. So text field, the name here, and you may want to connect for both sides, and we will talk about the sizing things. I will do it seconds after I add the third one, and the third one should be the details plain text for the not this one, okay. This one for show the details also. Connect this part. I don't care about how much in this way, but I care about this one to be here. Connected. Sorry. This one should be connected in this one. Boom. Go back to the layout design. Let me see what we could do here. This one have to be, let me just go back and see what the text size. Let me say 25p, which is fine, but I think the size wasn't okay, so I just play with the size. Let me change it to the wrap content. Wrap content mean whatever I have it as a wrap content, so it's fine. So let me just go and name it this one. I name it Babon in this way. Just texting, nothing important. Here the details. I would prefer to go to the complete part. Here is it, and say, hey, this one should use this way, not fix it this way, so it be full the screen. So you will see name, some details, and this is what you have to see. So name, you can name it, hey, MGView animal image, and should be loaded. Yes, this be text view name for the animal. Yes, and this one should be text view description, text view des. Yes, so just second activity. Okay, now what I want to do is this. Someone have app, he click on the animal, he go to the second page, see the details about the animal. That means I have two pages. First page is with this one. When someone click on the animal, I go to the second page and display details about that animal. So what I will do this, if you see I have image, I want to, when someone click on the image, this image, let me talk about this part, then we will do the second part. So going back here, what I have here, MGView, okay, MGView have events, okay, I could say MGView dot set, listen for the event, set on a click listener, listen or the whatever people click, so set on a click listener, okay. The inter-process communication in Android for the activities and services and broadcast receive use something named intent. So what you will do is say, hey, I want to go to this activity. You lead your intent with the information, then you go to the second activity. So you say val intent will be equal instance of intent. The intent take two parameters. The first parameter, this activity. For here I have it as a context. The second thing, which activity I want to go. I want to go to the second activity, which is animal info. You say, hey, animal info, this one, you add colon, then you say class Java. That's me, hey, I want to go from this activity to the second activity, which is animal. Okay, now I decide to go. What I have to add inside it? You say, hey, put extra. The information that you want to put it. What do you need to put? The name of the animal? Okay, you could pass it whatever you have as an animal dot name. What more? You could pass all the information. I need to pass more information, which is intent dot put extra. I want to pass the DES, the description should be animal dot DES. Is that right? Yes. What the third one? And the intent that you want to pass it? You say, hey, intent dot put extra. I need to pass the image. So you say image, okay? And the image should be animal in this way, animal dot image. So 3 information you want to pass them. Then you say, hey, start activity. In this way. Why he do it in this line? Do it in this line. You say, hey, you are here. You say start, then activity in this way. Okay, start act. Pop in this way. Start activity. Then you give it the activity intent. Bam, you're done. So this is the way how you communicate between the activities. You have this activity and you want to go to this activity. What you will do, first of all, say, hey, I want to go from this activity to that activity. I want to pass this information, which is name, description, image. Then I say, hey, start activity. He will directly understand. He will go to second activity. Same thing, you will do it for this one also. Just copy it and paste it here. So he will understand too. He will go to that one. Make sure these have to be readed. So in all the places. Here and here and here. So here you cannot write start activity alone. You need to mention the word context before it. So make sure you say, hey, context dot start activity. Here context dot start activity, because start activity is part from the form activity. Make sure also these 2 signs after them. So because you cannot do it inside this class. So yes, I'm going to that activity, passing this information. Now that activity is really easy to be able to read this information to do whatever I want him to do with that information. So how we will be able to read this data? Okay, totally fine. Go here. When this one receives the information, what he will receive? Okay, you have here, he will receive the information as a bundle. So you say, hey, val b will be instance of the bundle. So it will be equal to instance of bundle, which is get intent dot extra. Okay, that's mean, hey, someone send me data from this activity to this activity. I will get all the data that I have and I pass it in the variable, name it bundle. I could name it in this way, bundle. Now this bundle will have all the data. Which one of the data he will have is the ID of the image, all the information. So let's suppose you need to get the name of the image. You say, okay, get me from the bundle, get string. Okay, get string and give it the key name. So what the key name? String in this way. What the key name? The key name is whatever you pass it here. What I passed here for the name, I just passed as a name. So just get it here. Now the name will have the information about the name. Let me define another variable for DES, description. You say, okay, whatever it passed in the bundle dot get string. Okay, string, whatever you have in description, DES. So what does mean is this one. That is good. So here, description. The last part is the image. So I say, hey, in the image, I want you to give me whatever you have in bundle dot get integer. Why get integer here? Because the image will be passed as an integer number. So I say, okay, get integer. He will get the integer. So what's the name of the image? Name it image. So here you go, getting image, and bam, he will have the information. See, this is how the way that inter-process communicated. You just define your intent, you pass the data inside that intent, start the activity. Second activity will read whatever you have data, get everything. If it's string, if it's integer, and bam, he done. Now he just want to show, okay, what he have? He have mgview animal image dot set resource image, I think, set image from resource, whatever, set image resource. He will require the image, whatever the image you have it. Well, the second one, text view name dot text, equal whatever you have in the name, and text view name, and you have text view des dot text will be equal to des, and bam, he done. It should be everything fine. So now when I run it, hopefully I will not have any problem. I will be able to go from one activity to another, passing information, and the second activity who will read that information and pass it to the UI of the second activity, because second activity also have a UI. So this is the way how we communicate between activity and another, and this is the way how to access to any object in the list view. When I say, hey, this is list view item, think about it, just any item in the UI, just access to the event of that item or whatever. So hopefully now I could go to the Bob one, see here's the Bob one name, image, details, click back, see I click this one name, image, details, see it, this is the color one, he name, image, details. So see how he passed the information. So that's what I want to teach you in this video. So I want you to understand how to work with this part, how to pass information. So any object here, it have event and have method, and you could access to any event and any method for that object. So one final thing before I go, the name of the application, I want to change it. I don't like it named startup. To change the name of the application, you have to go to the string file and the values and change it this one. Name it Zoo App. So should show up now here as a Zoo App. So yes, here we done. Thank you for watching and see you next.